Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of the Sluban World War II German half-track. This is Sluban model number M38B0695. And the model is of a German World War II SDKFZ 251 half-track. So how I came across this set, I was looking for tanks on AliExpress and I saw this Sluban set and it just looked so cool. I just really couldn't pass it up. It was, I don't know, maybe around $15 or $20, something like that. And I really liked it. I thought it looked really great. I've seen some other model half-tracks built with Lego and whatnot. Some looked okay, some looked like crap. But this one actually looks really cool. It looks pretty accurate too to what the real vehicle kind of looked like. So I took the chance, rolled the dice, bought it. It came probably about 3 weeks, and I built it, and I just love it. It's an excellent set. Highly recommend this set, especially if you're into building like the World War II type model Lego or some of these knockoff brands. Highly recommend this model. So let's just get into this set here. It's the set itself. It comes with 460 pieces. Costs about $15 to $20 on AliExpress. And the set includes 3 minifigures. You can see I got kind of like the driver up there. Here's another guy, and this guy here is supposed to be kind of like a sniper or something like that. The one thing that I will say about this set is the Sluban type minifigures, they're not like the Lego minifigures. They're actually quite different. Their waists rotate, you know, their heads bobble from side to side, front to back. They're kind of all over the place. I'm not a fan of these minifigures. They do look okay, but I much prefer Lego. Some people don't mind these. Some people like them better than the Lego ones. I don't know, I just prefer the Lego ones, to be honest. But it is fully Lego compatible. I got one of these other kind of Lego figures here. He can kind of fit inside this half-track too. I'll just snap him in there for you guys. So you can use Lego figures on this and it'll work, which is what I probably will do. The half-track, you also get 2 vehicles. Basically, you get a half-track here, and you get this artillery piece. This artillery piece is of a German K19 or K18 105mm gun. And it can actually be towed by this half-track. I'll get into the features in a second. So the size where this half-track is probably about, I'd say maybe 5 centimeters wide, maybe 5 high, and about 18-19 centimeters long. So it's a pretty decent size. Just for a size comparison, I have my Kazi Tiger tank that I'll kind of show you guys. So that's sort of what you're looking at. It's a pretty decent size. It kind of looks to scale. I'll just take you through the instructions now for a minute. So this is the instruction booklet. This was my first Sluban model that I ever bought and built, so I wasn't quite sure what to expect. But the instructions are pretty detailed. There you can see how to kind of build these minifigures. It comes with some weapons, like the 50 caliber that you see on this half-track. And I think I was supposed to get a sniper rifle, but but that never came. That's alright, I got lots of other weapons. I'll kind of just go through this. This is the artillery piece that you're building. You can see the booklet. The quality of the instructions is actually quite good. Just kind of like Lego. Not really difficult to follow. You know, if you're like a teenager or an adult building this, you'll find it pretty straightforward, fairly easy build. If you're buying this for a gift for a small child or somebody 6 and up, 6 to 10 maybe, they might need a little bit of help, especially when it comes to like the tracks. But this is not a difficult set to build. Pretty straightforward. If you got a morning or an afternoon you want to kill with your kid, it's a great set. Lots of nice bricks. And I know some people have concerns about like the quality of the bricks, especially for this brand, Sluban. I read a lot of like horrible reviews on Sluban bricks and just the overall quality and the brand itself. That may have been the case 10 years ago, but definitely their quality has dramatically improved. This here, the look, the feel, how all the parts connect, it feels like Lego. The only thing I will say is some of the pieces, they might have like a little bit of like a molding issue. Can't really, maybe you can see one there. Yeah, so you get it's your typical kind of Chinese brick. I would say it's about 98% in terms of quality. That's about the only issue that I can say. It doesn't quite connect together as tightly as Lego, but it's really close, and the value is definitely there, folks. You know, this set about what, 460 pieces, costs probably around, I don't know, it's under $20 anyways. I mean, what would something like this cost in Lego? Probably, I don't know, 80 bucks maybe, 90 bucks. If you were to buy this set from I don't know, what is it, Battle Brick or whatever, what are they charge? Like 150 bucks or 100 bucks, whatever. I mean, so the value's there. The quality is pretty close, on par, I'd say, with other leading block makers. Okay, so the features, I'll get into that. Well, straightforward, guys. Basically, you got wheels and tracks that move. You can see these tracks here. These are the thinner Sluban type tracks, but it works pretty well. They're not great, but they're not bad. They work. They do the trick, and then overall, it's a pretty good. Pretty good feel. Has kind of little sounds, the tracks moving, and that it's good stuff. I like this 50 caliber machine gun. This is really cool. It's mounted. You kind of turn it, moves up and down. Kind of looks like the real deal. You get lots of little accessories, like here you got a shovel and some sort of case or bag. Over this side you got your gas container, along with the hose and nozzle to fuel up. The rear door, this rear compartment door opens and closes. Oh, I just broke it off. But you guys get the idea. And at the very bottom you have these two connecting pieces here. That's basically for the artillery piece. The artillery piece, I'll get into that and I'll show you guys how it can be towed. So this is the artillery piece. Basically these open all just pretty well, almost like, there you go. You'd never use it this way, but that's kind of what you got there. The gun itself, it's about as high as it goes. And that's about as low as you can get it. So, I don't know. Could be used anti-tank maybe, or just a traditional artillery piece. The gun itself is not as, it's not really that solid. It's not like the half-track. The half-track's basically fairly solid vehicle. That's going to really break on you. You can play hard with it, and it's going to kind of react kind of like Lego. Some of the little pieces might kind of come off or whatever, but overall it's a pretty solidly built vehicle. The cannon, not so much. The gun assembly is quite complicated. There's a lot of little pieces, and I just broke a piece off right there. So it's not something that you're going to want to play hard with. Kind of more for show. You can kind of play around with it, but just kind of be careful or it's going to be falling apart on you. So this closes up, and you can kind of see where it's going to connect in here. This can actually be towed by this half track, which is really cool. Just let me get it connected in here. There. So now we have it connected, but you see it can kind of only, you can't really do any turns with it or anything like that. You probably would have done better just to have one. What you can do, if you kind of want that realism, is maybe just connect one end to it, and then at least you can make some sort of turns. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. I'll get into these minifigures here. I can show you guys these guys one last time. So they come with little hats and stuff. You can see this is the little, pull this thing out maybe. No. Come with a little vest. You gotta build these minifigures, which is kind of annoying, but I don't know. These guys are, I guess, are okay. I much prefer the Lego stuff though. So there you have it, guys. Like I said, this is Lego compatible. It's a great set. I really like it. I bought this, I built it, and I liked it so much I bought a second one. I ordered a second one. This is just too cool. I think it's a real sharp looking vehicle. I like the kind of tan color. It's kind of like the Africa core type thing. It looks really great. Really great with this Kazi Tiger tank. It's all like the same color scheme and stuff. Really great set. Really great set. Well, that's it, folks. I encourage you all, like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my website, www.sharkmunch.com. Lots of great reviews there. I got a ton of this like Chinese off-brand Lego coming in. I'm just reviewing it. I really like building the military sets, particularly the World War II sets. Got a bunch of great upcoming reviews. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.